How do I even start this? Hello. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Dows and welcome to Dows Plays, and you'll notice straight away there's no video game in front of you. And that's because I want to try and do something a little bit different. You see, I'm a big guy. I've been a big guy ever since I was around about 17. I've grown in weight and pretty much consistently for the last 12 years of my life kept piling on weight, and I'm kind of sick of it. And I've been inspired recently by a project run by the author John Green called 100 Days, where he's trying to do 100 days of healthy living and eating and being fit and trying to raise some money for charity while he does it, and also trying to make himself feel good. And I was like, you know what, I like that idea, so I may as well do it. Now, full disclosure, before I go any further, I do work for a hockey club in my spare time, and I also work, one of the clients I have as part of my business is a charity I am going to talk about later, so, you know, there is already some bias, and yes, you can start booing now because I do work for the Sheffield Steelers. It's a challenge to hockey fans, and to anybody, because if you're an ice hockey fan in this country, we're about to hit the end of the season. The playoffs is just around the corner, and we'll have this long thing that we hate called the summer. And I'm proposing something called the off-season challenge. I think, and I want to, over the next 4 months, up until mid-September, every week, try and do things that make us feel better, make us feel healthy. I'm 17 stone and 8 pounds. If you want to flip that into US currency, I'm 246 pounds. I'm heavier than Wayne the Rock. Wayne? Who's Wayne? Than Dwayne the Rock Johnson, right? He's a big lad. He's 6'5". You know, I am 5'8" and I do not have his abs. And I'm not trying to get his abs, crucially. This isn't a diet, this isn't a fad, this is a challenge that will hopefully correct my lifestyle, because I want to do it long term. I want to do it till September. So, it's a challenge to you folks as well. I want you to join me, or watch me, or laugh at me, or do something. I want you to maybe go, hey, this summer is going to be about me. Now, I'm doing this for 3 reasons. One, my physical health. I'm 31 and I'll be 32 in May. I don't want to be like this anymore. This shape isn't going to be healthy for me in the long run. It already is starting to take its toll. I don't want to be like this anymore. And I want to lose some weight. But I want to lose it in a healthy way and in a way that I enjoy, that I can see being sustainable. This isn't a diet. I've said that a few times, but I mean it. Mentally, I want to improve my mental health. That's the big second plus for me. The last 6 months of my life have, well, been really, really traumatic. Things have changed in my life, and now they've moved into the positives, and I want to start bringing in more positive by going through exercise. And most people say good mental health comes from sleeping well, eating well, and doing physical exercise, and I want to try and capture that. Mainly I want to record how it makes me feel within myself, because I've just been diagnosed with depression, and apparently I've been suffering from it for 10 years, which is a weird thing to find out, especially when you've always felt particularly normal, and then to find out the way you've been feeling hasn't really been normal. So I want to see what being healthy will do to my mental health. And the last reason I'm doing it like this, the third reason, is accountability. So 5 years ago, I made a really big effort to lose weight, and it happened. I went from 236 pounds down to 189 pounds. So the way it's going to work is this. I'm going to make a video every Wednesday called the Wednesday Workout, and I'm going to drop it here and help us support each other. I'm going to talk about what I've done, what I've eaten, what I've learned. It'll be 5 minutes, if that, probably 10 if it's been a particularly good week, 2 if it's been a particularly bad week, where I just talk about this experience I'm going through. The other thing I want to do is to challenge you folks to get on your bike, or to walk, or to box, or to skate your way to a healthy and happy summer, so that when the puck drops mid-September, we feel amazing about ourselves before our teams inevitably ruin it for us. On top of that, I will do a 10k in September, and I will die. But I want to raise a load of money for Elliot's Footprint. Now, if you want to complete this challenge at home, you can definitely do so for Elliot's Footprint. I'll leave a little link to their charity in the description below, and you can find out if you want to help out. But also, you can pick your own. It's about supporting each other. It's about holding ourselves accountable. I'm going to create a Facebook group, and I am mainly aiming this at ice hockey fans in the UK because you're kind of my people, but also because I think as a community, when we come together, we do amazing, brilliant things, and I think we should do more of it. And especially over the summer when we've got nothing to do. A couple of benchmarks. So I have been going to the gym for the last couple of days to kind of see where I am physically. As I said before, I'm 246 pounds. Hashtag quite heavy. But I've also been doing some kind of strength tests to see where I am. Newsflash, not very good. So I did a 20-minute run on a treadmill, and my baseline is it took me 20 minutes to run 2.2 kilometers, which is quite slow. You know, it would take me a long time to do a 10k at that pace. So that's my benchmark in terms of health. I was also dying at the end of that. A couple of other caveats. I am suffering from a small back problem, and I want to help that by doing more physical stuff. But the other thing is, on the 10th of April, we'll be having surgery. Now, that surgery should only take me out of commission for a couple of days. But again, I can record how it's affecting me mentally, and I can record how I'm going to get back into health and stuff. And this is basically a way of me trying to stay accountable and to try something different and invite you to help me out. There's going to be a Facebook group because all things needs a Facebook groups, and you can join it in the description down below, and you can say what your targets are, say who you're raising money for, talk about what's working for you, what isn't working for you. And that's the other thing. Over the next couple of months, I'm going to try different ways of losing weight. I'm going to try the traditional gym method. I'm going to try running out in the streets. I'm going to try picking up tires and throwing ropes, and maybe trying a few sports I haven't played before. I'm just trying to find something that works for me, and I hope you do too. So that's basically it. This is the off-season challenge. The Wednesday workout will land every 6 p.m. Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Hopefully on this channel. I'm not making a new one for it because I've got 34 subscribers. I think they can live with it. Leave a comment if you think you want to take part. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see how it goes. If not, thank you very much for listening. I've been Dows, you've been watching Dows Plays, and this has been the off-season challenge. Bye-bye.